Today, more than any other point in history, women feel more in charge of their finances. Empowered by greater earnings, we're gaining more financial decision-making power in our own households. Here to discuss the increasing number of women who invest, Anna Colton. She is the Northeast Division Executive for Bank of America and Merrill Edge. Welcome, Anna.
Good morning, JJ.
You know, something interesting to share with you. When I was little, Anna, my father would actually give my mom a weekly allowance, and that's what she had to buy everything for the household, including groceries. Wow, how times have changed. Let's talk about how finances have changed for women in the last 20 years.
Absolutely. So we just today issued our Merrill Edge report, and it was all around women investing. And we found that 75% of the women that we spoke to indicate that they have more financial decision-making power than they have ever had over the past 20 years. And 55% of the women indicated they are the primary financial decision maker in their household.
It really is incredible. It is quite a change culturally. So with this newfound responsibility, quite frankly, is what it is. What do you find in terms of women handling their finances and their confidence in doing so? How can we become even more confident?
Yes, it was interesting. So while women are very confident, trusting their instincts around raising children, purchasing a car, purchasing their first home, when it comes to making an investment decision, they're less confident than men. In trusting their instincts. And I found that really interesting. The good news, though, is that women are educating themselves. They're taking the time to build a relationship with a financial advisor. They are taking advantage of the deep resources that are available online and making some really informed decisions going forward.
That makes a lot of sense. And, you know, there are people like you who are experts in the industry. You've spent probably the better part of your life learning about finances. So why not go out and seek out an advisor? When it comes to investing, do you find that women are drawn to invest in companies in a different way than men perhaps are?
So for both men and women, performance is paramount. Regardless of who you are, you want to find a company that's profitable, that can provide the investment return that will help you reach your investment objectives. That was, you know, the bottom line's the bottom line for most people. But for women in particular, from there, they are also interested in social impact. And so they factor in decisions around gender pay equity, around companies that promote diversity, and companies that continue to invest in environmental sustainability. So women in their investment decisions are having really positive social impact as well.
It makes a lot of sense. It's neat. If I'm going to put my money behind a company, I want to believe in them in all ways, in addition to making sure that they can perform for my bank account. What kind of advice would you give to women who maybe have not taken that first step in getting financial guidance? I know through Merrill Edge, you actually have advisors that can talk to people over the phone. It's quite easy, isn't it?
It's very easy. And so first and foremost, look, it's never too early or too late to start to build a financial plan to allow you to reach your own financial life priorities, right? And the best place to start, to your point, JJ, especially for somebody who's new, is to build a relationship with somebody that they trust, with an expert, a professional expert, an advisor in the industry. They can help the investor build a plan, and that plan becomes the roadmap for you to reach your goals over the long term. From there, there's some great, as I say, online research that's available, and even some online tools that allow you to make some investment decisions conveniently and easily.
Great. Thank you so much, Anna. We appreciate all your advice.
Thank you, JJ.
For more solid investing tips, visit the website on your screen, merrilledge.com/report. Merrill Edge is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.
Thank you so much, JJ.